clergy members who are also psychologists. We've had social workers. We've had artists. We've had all these community dialogues. All of this is taking place because there was a 12-year-old girl who got depressed and eventually decided to tell her story. Say unique.
Unique.
But universal.
But universal.
So what you need to understand is that it doesn't matter how specific your story is to you. There is someone who needs to hear your story. You don't have the right to hold on to your story. There might be healing attached to your story. There might be help attached to your story. There may be someone who can relate to your story. Say unique.
Unique.
But universal.
But universal.
Okay? We don't believe that our stories are important. That's what you got to see later on today. When I started interviewing these black women, you're like, who wants to hear my story? There was an 85-year-old woman. Been in this world 85 years. Who cares about my story? And what I thought was she would have lived on this earth from newborn to 85, and no one would have ever known what she did, who she was, what her story was. You don't have the right to do that. The problem is we don't know how to tell our stories or how to get, so we're going to do some things today that kind of gets that started. And I pray that by the end of this, you can see how powerful it is to have your story. All you guys are in the same room. She's experiencing what she's experienced, and she's not alone. Unique,
but universal.
The problem is when we keep our stories to ourselves, we miss out on all this that's going on.